think you can.
Anyway, sounds like it's working now. So WRUX822, standing by.
Alright, now you should be able to see what I'm doing. This will help.
WRVU944, standing by.
It's going crazy on it now. I'm going to turn this down so everybody can hear me. Hopefully everybody can hear me. So what we're going to do is we're going to install Supermon 2, which is a little bit better. I'm going to do a quick recording on how to do this. And this is for Quentin, who dropped a comment down at the bottom of and requested this video. So here we go. I'm going to try to make this as painless as possible. This is actually the third time that I'm filming this one. So I just decided to go live and go ahead and chop this one up into a video later, because this OBS is not a fun program. I don't know how many people use that. So go into Putty, which is the icon that you can download Putty from gmrslive.com/downloads with an S, and you'll see it's a program called Putty. Go ahead, turn your radio on, find out, wait for the IP address to come across, or on that same downloads page you can download a program called Port Scanner, and you can scan the ports and find out what IP address you're at. So you're going to go in there, put in the IP address, and making sure that your port is at 222, which is 3 2s. Actually, let me go through and let's see if this will work. I'll just go slow on this one. So we're going to open Putty. Well, here's Putty. Come over here. And of course, it's going to pull 2 windows up. Alright, so inside Putty, we're going to use my training node, so we're going to load it. So you see right here, you got to make sure you have that 222 in there. Gotta have it. You have to have 222 there with that IP address that you're on. Okay, and then you're going to hit open. Let me see if this will fix it. Open. Alright, now we're in business. Okay, I think everybody can see that. This will be good. Alright, so log in using your usual credentials, which is usually root for the username, and the password, which I'm messing up. And you're going to come to this screen. We all love this screen here. Let me see, am I in that window? I want to make sure everybody can see everything. Okay. So we're going to come to Start Bash Shell, number 9, right here. Okay? I'm going to try to go slow so everybody can follow this. You're going to run selective items at the bottom. And you will have a command prompt. Okay. So, the very first thing we need to do is you want to make sure that you got complete root access. So to ensure that, type cd root. See if I should have to turn my volume up a little bit just in case the volume's bad. That hopefully should be helping. Alright, so cd root and hit enter. And use the right keyboard, curvy. Alright. And we are already at root, so that's why I didn't, but it will pop you to this command prompt. Let me clear this off so you can keep track of everything I'm doing. Okay, so the very next thing you need to do, let me move this over the way. Okay, so first we need to go to let's see, WGET. I hadn't done this in a while. TP S. So you want to make sure that S is on there. // Crompton.com / ham radio, everything's lowercase, / Supermon 2, which is what we're installing, / Supermon 2 dash capital V 2.0.tar, and it will download like that. Ta-da! Pretty easy, right? Right, no problem here. Okay. So next we need to make sure we can make changes inside the folder we're about to do. So we have to make sure that folder is able to be used. So just trust me, just type this. It's really easy. CHMOD 750 Supermon 2 dash another capital V 2.0.tar, and I believe that is exactly how we had it. Enter. And that's all it's going to do is just do that. So don't. Okay, now this next part, for you people that know Linux, please do not be a genius and try to go ahead of what I'm doing right now. Do not untar this file. Do not do anything but what I'm about to type right now. Just trust me. It will put you in a whole world, in a big pickle, if you mess this up. So put a period and a / Supermon 2 dash V, capital V 2.0.tar. So you got to make sure you got a period and a / before that file we just did, so we can install this. Enter. Would you like to continue? Absolutely. Do you want to install Supermon and updates to your server? Absolutely. I'm going to put yes because I already had it installed. Like I said, I made this video the other day. So it's going to go through this and you're going to be done. Ta-da! Okay. So hopefully everybody's caught up now. Let me open this other thing. I made a list of stuff not to forget to say on here, and I should have had this open early. Where is it at? I want to make sure I get this right the first time. Come on, open. Gotta love how slow this stuff is. Alright. So here's where my stuff differs from everybody else, because I'm going to show you how to fix a problem that a lot of people are having with this. And I'm pretty sure that people that have this installed are going to watch this video and say, oh man, I'm going to reinstall it now. Okay, so first off, I'll go to Nano. And those people that watch the 10-minute node, they're going to recognize this. Nano manager.config. Oh, I messed something up. Hold on. First, we're in the wrong directory. Go to cd / etc /asterisk. Okay, now we'll try this again. Nano .manager.conf. Oh, come on. Oh, see the period? Whenever you make a mistake, you can always hit the up arrow or down arrow. You see where I made a mistake? I put a period here because I can't talk and type. So nano manager.conf. Enter. And yes, you've seen this before. So come on down here. We're going to just do a basic install and get everything to work. You can customize this. I'll probably do another video later. Make sure that this is right here. Very important. See right here how I have this semicolon right here? Or I don't know what they call it. The dot and a little slash. Take it off of this one. Put it on this one. See how mine is? Have it exactly like this. On, here, none there. Okay? Come down here to secret. Put a space. Make a password. Okay? Keep your password simple. Capitals and numbers and letters. Do not use special characters like the asterisk, or the $sign. Do not do it. You will pay for it later. Trust me. Go ahead and add that in there. Okay. So when you're done, Control X to save, and then it's going to come up with a file name. You hit Enter to save it. I didn't make any changes, so that's why it didn't ask me to do that. So Control X, and you're going to see a file name come down there. Control, and then hit Enter. You want to save it and then Enter. Okay, next. Moving forward. Now, to restart the asterisk server, a lot of people don't know this. It's ASTRES.sh. So you don't have to go through the menu. You can go through the menu if you want to at this point, but we're keeping it easy here. This is a more advanced tutorial. Hit that, restart an asterisk, done. You don't have to go back to the menu or nothing. Okay, here's where it starts to get important. So follow me. CD space SRV/http/Supermon2/user. Now you got to get used to this. You hit, the equal, where the minus sign is. You're going to hit the shift and the key right there to make this little underscore character. You're going to do that several times here. So if I say underscore, that's what I'm talking about. It's a line that would be at the bottom of the letters. Okay. So user underscore FILES. Enter. Okay. From in here, we're going to do, and you're going to, everybody that followed my first video is going to know this. NANO space ALLMON .ini. I'm going to leave this up on a page so everybody can see it. Nano Almon .ini. Enter. And yes, you remember this. Here you can change this to your node number right here. So whatever node you have, I'm putting this up on my test node. Up, and don't use the keyboard letters. I keep forgetting, if you have a keyboard with a numeric pad, might be in your best interest to type from the keypad on the actual keyboard. I continue to make that mistake. Put it there. So whatever your node number from GMRS Live, that's what needs to go here. Okay, now you come here, user admin, password, no space on this one, only uppercase, lowercase, and numbers. Okay, keep scrolling down. Okay, and see, when we go to advanced editing, see these little dot, I keep want to call them semicolon, but whatever these things are called, I call it bracket out when you program. And this is how you enact all the stuff that's in here, which we'll do on an advanced tutorial. Another local node. So if you have, this is another feature with Supermon 2, you can add other nodes easily. So like in my house, I have 6 nodes. You can go ahead and do that here. So we'll do, I don't know, what are we gonna do? Let's just do the same one here. I hear people calling me on the radio where they just go, oh, and once again I hit the keypad on the side. Do not program with this keyboards. Well, let's do an 8. Let's pretend it's an 8. That'll work. And then right here, if you have another one, just not everybody has to do this, but if you have a second node or what have you, see how it says another local node? There you go. Okay. Keep going down. We're doing this together. See how you can keep doing stuff. See how this is a lot better written in the original Supermon. You're able to have more than just 2 nodes on one page. You'll have it drop down. See, here's another one. So you can continue to do it. And then this is all nodes where you can change this if you have to. This goes in advance, but I'm just going to cover it. So if you want all nodes to show up, enter your nodes in here. You can backspace whatever you want to do and put whatever you want in here. Let me just do an example. I don't think this is going to show up. Let me just do this anyway. Let's do 5, 1, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so that'll show up. I'm not sure if it's bracketed out or not. It's been a while since I did this, but we're just getting you a start. We're going to get this up, and I'm going to show you how to fix an error that almost everybody has out there and how easy it is. Got some feedback coming back on the thing. Alright, so what you done there, Control X, Y to save, and then enter, and you're saved. Okay. Now, one last thing. Let's work on security. Let's talk about security. Let's go ahead and do this line while you're in here. Just trust me, just do it as a security thing. We're going to do this. We're going to do it right. Underscore, set underscore. So period slash, the word set, everything's in lowercase unless I tell you otherwise. Set underscore password dot sh. Okay. Enter. Would you continue making password file changes? Absolutely. Would you like to create a new password file? Yes. Please enter the username for your new password. In my case, it's going to be admin. If you don't know, it's admin. Enter. New password. And once again, this is another feature of the Supermon 2. You can change your username a lot easier than going through and trying to code all that stuff. Anyway, new password. Type it in, and it's going to ask you to do it again. If you do get it wrong, it's not a big deal because it will say it does not match. Enter. See? It just said add in password for user admin. And then it's going to say press any key to continue. Press that key. Alright. Do I want to add, delete, username, or change your password? At this point, I'm going to say no. Okay. There you go. Exiting. Alright. Now. We're going to go to one other thing. We're going to go to CD / user / local / sbin / supermon. Okay. And that's your rain alarm. Nano node, you're going to remember this file, underscore info .ini. Enter. Of course it's not found because I've spelled it wrong. See, Mammo. I have a keyboard with no letters. Oh, I don't know how people watch this. I hope y'all like my videos, man. Give me a like and subscribe if you can. So nano node underscore info.ini. Here you go. Alright. Come here to where it says node 1. Backspace that and type in your node number. Then continue to come down. Right here. Put your zip code. Okay, come down right here, change this to whatever the words, the verbiage really doesn't matter. I'm in Mandeville, Louisiana. Mandeville, Louisiana. Right there. Control X, Y to save, enter. Done. Alright, now the next thing you have to type in, okay? Those of you that did the 10-minute note are going to remember this. This is the very first command that we did. CRON tab space dash E. Chrome tab dash E. Okay. You are going to add this line right here at the very bottom. By the way, those of you that don't want to hear the weather being called, all you have to do is add this little number sign on this one right here. That disables it. Okay, you got to type this line in. And that's spaces in between all these stars. So it's star /2 space star space star space star space star space forward bracket USR /LOCAL /SBIN SUPERMON /AST underscore that little line before VAR underscore again update UPDATE.SH. Okay, and I haven't made any changes, but it's the same thing. Control X, and then you can hit Y and then enter if you made changes. Mine are already in there, so I'm good. Alright, now what do we have left? I think we have gotten there. I'm trying to remember if there's anything else. Alright, I'm going to show you the problem. Let me see if it'll actually show up. So to access this, I'm gonna give you a solution too. So don't think I'm leaving you hanging. Okay, you're gonna type in up here the IP address, which is gonna be in my case 192.168.0.2. I forgot where I was. Let me open let me cheat here. I know where it is because I had it in here, so I'll just hit load. So I'm at 249. Alright. So look, of course it's in there. Notice that I put the / after the 249. I hit Supermon 2, whereas before we were just hitting Supermon. So we're going to hit this. And congratulations. You are now in. But I'm going to show you where this is where everyone is going to start listening at this. Once they see this, everybody that's already had it installed, this is a problem, which I figured out. So you're going to go ahead, you're going to log in. Just hang on with me, guys that are seniored in, know what they're doing. I'm going to impress you all. See how it says welcome admin at the top? Well, of course I didn't have it in there. See if I can make this a little bit bigger for you. I make it small. Okay. So at this point, she just left it over there. It's doing a good job there. Alright. So we're going to log in is now. Let me make it smaller. I'm trying to make sure everybody can see everything. So once you sign in, you'll see a little thing come here. Alright, so nodes. Notice how we have the nodes. Isn't this cool? See that? Now I'm going to show you where I'm going to impress you, including the senior people. So there we click it here. You see all these wonderful things? See how it shows you the weather, the temperature, everything in here? You can also add a sky warn system, which will tell you about the National Weather Service and play it out over the internet and everything else. That'll be for another video. But here's where Curvy's going to fix everything. And people are going to go, oh my God. This control button, when you hit it, notice it shows object not found. It's not working. Well, I found a fix to this. this is what you do. Type in FileZilla, okay, and Google search. This one right here, which is going to be the client. Click that and download it and install it. Open it, okay, which I need to do myself. There it is. Alright. I already installed this yesterday. You can figure this out. It's not that hard, guys. Alright. Open this program, FileZilla. Okay, first things first. Well, let me make this a little bit bigger. Let's see, smaller actually. Okay, everything on this side is your computer, like that you're typing on right now. This is going to be the Pi. Okay, come up here. Make sure your settings are exactly like this. You want to make sure SFTP SSH file transfer protocol is selected. Type in that IP address that we just went to. Type in 222 as the port. Okay. Under here, type in your username, which mine's root, and the password you just made. Okay. Next, after you did that, go ahead and connect. And watch, you're going to see this computer. This is now your Pi. The very first thing you want to do is hit this double click thing up here at the top. I want to get to that main root directory. Okay. Now get ready to be impressed. Hold on. Let me try to make sure you can see everything. I want to make sure everybody can save this. And people are messaging, so they are obviously watching. Okay, that should help you see it a little better. Alright, so double click that. You can click this again. See, it's not going to hurt. You can click it as many times if you're not sure if you're there. First thing you're going to do is you're going to come to SRV. Double click. HTTP. Double click. Then you're going to come to, see that right there? Supermon 2. Now this is what's surprising me. This is what caught on to me, and this is what everybody's going to be agape right now when they see this. Okay, so you already have a Supermon 2 directory. Double click that. See that problem right there? See that second Supermon? Why is that there? Doesn't need to be there. So double click in there. You're going to have one single file called controlpanel.php. Take this and move it to the desktop somewhere, wherever you saved it. So it's right here. So let me make sure y'all can see this. Let me find it first. Make sure I didn't make a boo-boo. Okay. You'll see that it moved it to right here. See this file's right here? Okay. Hit that double arrow up again one time. Take the same file that's right here on your computer and move it right back on in there. And you can go ahead and close it. Okay, now watch. This is where everybody that's been watching this is going to go crazy. Open up your Chrome. Here's a Supermon. Alright. Okay. See where the control button is? Remember how it was erroring out? Actually, you might have to refresh if you're like me. Okay. I'm going to hit this control button and watch what happens. That's right. Oh, my lights are starting to flicker, so this might cut it short. Look at all the stuff you can now do in Supermon 2. Alright. So you can do all kinds of stuff in there. Let me make sure this video, I'm going to make sure I get the whole thing and it doesn't cut me off. So I got to open my own video. My lights are flickering and I probably am about to go out. So anybody that has any questions, drop it on in there. You guys, I really appreciate it if y'all like. I love reading y'all's comments. Feel free to drop it on in there. I really appreciate reading you guys' feedback, and if you need a video, just let me know. And a shout out to Garrett Watkins too. By the way, he just messaged, so I want to shout out to him. He helped me out many times. A very good guy. And I hope y'all have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful week.